Hey crew, I'm here with Pastor Mel and Paul Marshall, senior pastors of C3 Watson in Canberra. They've just come to the very first Getaway Consult retreat. Great to have in Scarborough in Western Australia here, Mel and Paul.
Great to be here.
Loving it.
Awesome. Nice by the beach, eh?
Yes.
Watched a few sunsets, enjoyed the vibe and the feel of the beach, been nice and warm weather. What made you decide, Mel, to come to the Consult retreat, the Getaway, here in Scarborough?
Okay, well, we've done a few consults over the years with John, and I loved the idea of getting away out of our normal context and just being able to totally focus on what we were looking at while we're here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How about you, Paul? What kind of tipped you over the edge to say, yeah, let's fly all the way to Perth and do a getaway?
Well, there's probably a little bit of FOMO, but also it's great, to not have anything in your hands, all the issues of home, leave them behind, and just get right out of that and focus.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, what have you enjoyed most about the 3 days we've had together?
Oh gosh, I don't think I can pick one thing. I think just being able to discuss the issue, like the things that are right there at the forefront. And John, you're so encouraging and kind. And I also loved the Vicky Simpson Clarity session.
Yeah.
That was also brilliant.
Yeah. Big part of the getaway is the clarity session with Vicky. How about you, Paul? What have you enjoyed the most?
It's all been good. Even just today, looking at all the data and your response to church data is very insightful. Time with Vicky was unlocked some things.
Yeah.
And I won't go into all the details here, but that was very valuable. And even seeing another church yesterday, Daniel's church,
Yes.
that John put us in touch with, the Rocks Church. That was fascinating. It was wonderful. We spent a couple of good hours with Daniel, asking him all sorts of questions from outside our movement. It was great to see different perspective. It was awesome. Yeah.
And Mel, what do you think is going to be your biggest takeaway from the 3 days here? If there was kind of something that you think, gee, I'm really looking forward to getting away and working on that, what would it be?
There are two things.
Cool.
There are two things. So one is something that I need to do when I get home.
Yep.
That is going to help our church. So I need to go home and do that.
Yep.
That's one thing. And the second thing is just the stage of life that we are in together. And, the next 10, 15 years, and we're going to start really focusing in on how that is going to look.
Fabulous. What about you, Paul, the big takeaway?
Yeah, I think this week has given me permission to do some daydreaming and some vision casting, just what Melanie's saying about what is it going to look like in the future, and really just go as broad and as wide, which I hadn't given myself permission to think about before. So that's been really good.
That's right. What would you say to a pastor who was thinking about coming to the getaway? What would you say to them if they were contemplating it, considering, wow, come to Perth, it's a long way from the upper part of Australia. What would you say to them if someone was thinking about and contemplating it?
Awesome.
I would say do it. It's different to the other consults that we've done with John. This is a beautiful place to be.
Stunning.
And it's paced really well. I think because we're here, we can just focus. I love the focus. I love the clarity that we get just coming away. And this is just a beautiful place.
Yeah, that's right. And it's unusual going to a place where you don't normally go. You're going to a different headspace.
Yeah.
And you're open to new things. And long before we actually saw John, we met with Vicky and met with Daniel. So we're experiencing a whole lot of new things. The whole idea of something new and fresh fills this whole experience. It's fantastic.
It's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
John.
Thanks, John.
Pleasure.